Hey everyone, Kevin here from ConvertLabs. I want to do a quick run through of our new booking management system that we just released today. It's currently available on ConvertLabs.io, and we will be releasing it to existing Convert27 users within a few days. We just have to add it on there. So before we dive into this, I just want to quickly show you the booking page. So this goes on your booking page here. This is our booking form. We have the contact information, service address, choose your service here, select your extras, and we have the time. And we also have some arrival windows for people to select. We have our frequencies, and we have our credit card form that is connected to Stripe. And then this is also a part of it where you have, you can have an image here, you have your pricing, and then you have some FAQs. Just to quickly note, all of these pricing and services, which you can find on Rohan's site, Maids in Black, these are all by default. So if those are the same pricing that you use, then you don't really have to go in and change anything. And then after somebody fills out the booking form, we have the thank you page right here. This is the default thank you page. So going back to the dashboard, we have kind of your business at a glance here. Here we have the new bookings that came in today. Here we have the total services that are being performed today. And then here we have the monthly revenue broken down by day. And then we have our sales breakdown over here. So we have our 30-day revenue, number of unassigned bookings, our conversion rate, average booking amount, and total number of recurring bookings that we have. And then down here we have our revenue being broken down throughout the year by month. And then we're also showing your recurring revenue and your total revenue, so you can kind of measure the progress and the ratios of those. So as we open up the submenu for bookings, we have first the calendar. So here in the calendar, these different colors are your different teams. This is the week view. We also have the monthly view here. I'll just go back to the week, and then we can go to next week. And then we can see that there's this gray box here, and this is basically showing us that we have an unassigned booking, and then we can go ahead and assign that to a team. And once we assign it to a team, that team will be getting an email with a notification, basically saying, the service details for that particular job. All right, and as we go into the booking section, this is kind of where you manage your bookings, you do your charging and all of that. So here we have this particular booking, we have the service date for this booking, we have some client information, we can charge them, which I'll go into in a second. We also have a little bit more information about the job. That one in particular is empty, just a test. You can assign a new team if you'd like, and then you can go ahead and cancel that booking. So regarding the charge, and these authorizations here, how this works really quickly is if somebody makes a booking within 6 days, then that card is automatically put on hold. That's the maximum allowable time by Stripe. If it's over 6 days, then what will happen is it will authorize the credit card the day before the service automatically. You don't have to do anything. So here we have authorization for 6/2. And the service is to be completed on 12/7. And then if you ever need to change it, you can easily go in here and change it. The date of the service, you'll see this green charge here. And then what you can do is you can go in here. You'll see the total booking price. You can modify the price. If they wanted to add some extras or something, you can save it. You can save and charge it, or you can just charge that amount and it'll charge the credit card on file. So that's the majority of the gist of this. We also have, the date up here. You can select whatever date you want to look at. So if you want to just look at jobs for tomorrow, or you want to filter by teams or anything like that, you can do that. And then here we have our services. Again, this is all default, so it's really easy if you want to just go in and quickly modify these. You don't have to manually add in all of your services from scratch. We have our pricing parameters here, which are your bathrooms. We have the extras. You can easily go in, modify the extras, the icons, any of that. We have our frequencies. So it's super easy if you want to go in and you want to edit any of this stuff here. And you can also set like, the order, change the percentages, all of that. Here you can add in your teams. So you can add your basic team information here. You can assign a color to them and all of that. Here we have our payment settings. This is basically just your Stripe keys on here. And then we have the code for your booking form. So that's where we're at today. Starting in December, we're going to be launching new features every single week. We know there's a lot of feature requests from a lot of different people. So we will be adding all those very, very quickly. We're confident we'll have pretty much the majority of the features by the end of the year from a lot of our competitors. And it's just just some other things that we have here as well. We also have a chat that we recently added that we're going to be updating here. So this is going to be updated next week. So you'll have the ability to chat online on your website with your visitors. And then we've added some other widgets as well. So just really quickly, we have a new pop-up here, and then we have a notification bar that goes on the very top of your website. You can see that here. It's this orange bar here. So we've added a couple of widgets, and thinking long-term, I think why this booking form is so great is because now we're gonna really know who's a lead, who's a customer, who's a one-time customer, who's a recurring customer. And we're going to be able to market to them in a, kind of a completely new way. You won't have to use Active Campaign and have these zaps set up, and then kind of have all of these different campaigns and everything. We're going to have that all set up by default very soon next year, and that's really what my goal for all of this is. So, as an example, we have a bunch of emails. We started as an email marketing software company, and I'll just quickly show you our emails here. There's a lot of them. We have emails for every holiday, for COVID. We even made up a couple of holidays here. So we've got a bunch of these emails, and what I really want to do is I want to kind of take this and use email marketing, text marketing, and be able to market to your leads, your different types of customers, really in a new and unique way. So that's where we're going long term. That's why we have the chat on there, because chat is an excellent way to also get new leads, get new emails for potential clients. And if they don't book today, maybe they'll book a month from now through these automated marketing campaigns. So that's where we're going long term. We're going to be going really quick with our development on our booking form. But I mean, this is basically what I had when I had Instamates. And this is actually more advanced than what I had when I started that company. And I was doing quite a bit of bookings with a very rudimentary form. So I think this will apply to quite a bit of people in the earlier stages. So if you have any questions, please reach out, let me know. I'll be around to answer any questions for the next couple of days. And yeah, thanks for watching if you've watched this far, and we'll chat with you really soon.